That's a lot of words. It's like fall, but like funky fall. Hey guys, welcome back. So got Friday favorites and Fooeys for you today, and I was totally still feeling the fall makeup. I've definitely got some fall makeup favorites this week. Just things that I was super duper loving and enjoying playing with this week, especially what's on my eyes. Oh my goodness, I love this thing. And I actually do have a couple of Fooeys this week. It's kind of rare that I even have a Fooey, and it's especially rare if I have two Fooeys. And I have two Fooeys this week. So let's get to the favorites and the Fooeys. So what's on my eyes that I have been loving this week is this palette from Colourpop. This is their fall palette. This is the Good Sport palette. This is what the packaging looks like. So cute. I love the packaging. It's adorable. The little outside box looks the same way. It's just super duper cute. And then you open it up and this is such a fun palette. And what I love about it is that it's fall and it just kind of has that vibe to it, but it's also something different. I really feel like there's a lot of different in here and a little bit of like weird different, but in a really good way. Like kind of a weird, you know, yellowy green, kind of a weird gray-ish green situation, like cementy green, kind of a mustardy yellow, just some kind of different sort of colors that I absolutely love. So today I played with something totally different. I hadn't played with this color on my eyes until today and I love it. I am gonna have a fall look coming up using this palette just because I really wanted to play with it on camera with you guys. So I filmed that video, but I've just been loving it. So how I did my look today, somebody asked me to kind of share that. So I used this in my crease. I used a little bit of this in my crease too, the yellowy color. This on my lids, this and a little bit of this on my lower lash line, and then I went over a brown liner with this color right here, which is so pretty. And in the fall look that I filmed, I used that as a liner also. It is stunning. And when you pair it with the yellow, oh my goodness. Okay, let me just show you some swatches. I'm totally rambling. This one right here is incredible. It has like a shimmer to it, it's like a coppery, like a burgundy copper with a purpley sort of shimmer in it. It's amazing. This mustard is amazing. Do you see that I burned the crud out of my finger with my curling wand? I don't think I burned myself that bad in a long time, but that hurt and it has been not cute looking. So don't mind that. So the mustard is amazing. This is awesome as a liner. I love this color right here because it's kind of a gray, muted, purpley color. I mean, just, like I said, just some different sort of shades, things that you don't see in every single fall-ish sort of a palette, but it's still very fall. So this is totally like, not just a favorite this week, but I feel like it's a fall makeup favorite because it's just fun and different and amazing. I mean, look at that. I wore this one as like the main lid color one day and oh my goodness, it was so pretty. Had this on my lower lash line with a little bit of the metallic-y gold. It's so pretty. I absolutely love this palette, so you can tell that I highly, highly recommend it. For blush this week, I have a couple of old favorites that have been around for a while, but these are new to me. I was just kind of meandering through the aisles of Walmart, and I was like, you know, I've been meaning to check out some more of the Covergirl blushes, like some of these that are the instant cheekbones, and some of these cheekers, because they're just super inexpensive. I think this was like $3.44. I think this was less than $5, so super affordable. So went and kind of looked through and picked out these, and I was wearing them this week and really, really enjoying them. They are so pretty. Of course, I have the random little thing in there, you know, it'll probably still be there in 2 years as well. So this Cheekers is Iced Cappuccino. This one's really pretty. Like of the two, this one is my favorite because this is just an awesome, classic, neutral blush that's just gonna go with everything. It's one of those easy kind of cheek products that can be a blush bronzer sort of situation. It's kind of it's overall a satin finish. Kind of reminds me of Soft Mink, but this one is more of a neutral brownie sort of color. It doesn't have quite that pink shift to it that Soft Mink has. Soft Mink is really more of like a mauve, I would say, like a neutral mauve. This one is more on the brown side. It's got a little bit more brown to it, but so pretty. It still has a little bit of that sheen. It's beautiful, so I loved that. And again, less than like $4, which is amazing. And then this Instant Cheekbones is in, I don't know, SPH, Sophisticated Sable. That's my best guess. Did I say what this was? Yes, Iced Cappuccino. Iced Cappuccino, this one is Sophisticated Sable. So it's got the 3 different colors like that, and then you've got the highlighter. So this is kind of the scenario you've got there. These are, I mean, they're a little bit powdery, but I mean, they work on the cheeks. And I mean, they're just so affordable, and I think they're pretty. I don't know, something about this, like, makes me nostalgic about makeup. Like that, you know, these CoverGirl blushes have been around for so long and they've changed the packaging and whatnot, but I just love that, like, if it still works, I love that they keep it, you know what I mean? So anyway, here is the Instant Cheekbones. So this definitely has more glow to it, and then of course when you add the highlighter, I do have the highlighter on today, very pretty, but you could just go with these and get kind of more of just a neutral, slightly satiny finish blush. These are very similar to this, but I would say this one's definitely more similar to this one. This one maybe has a little bit more brown than this, and then this has a little bit more pink to it. So if you mix them, you know, you've got kind of like a neutral pinky nude sort of a cheek. Just beautiful and super affordable, and again, I love that they're nostalgic, but they still work. If they ain't broke, don't fix it. For lip favorites this week, oh my goodness, I love this liquid lipstick. I put a picture of me wearing this on my Instagram. This is by Persona. This is the Persona Liquid Lip, and this is in Holy Grail Matte. And it says avocado oil and shea butter. So this is what the outside box looks like. Super duper cute. And it's a beautiful red color. Oh my goodness. This is, did I already say? Yes, this is Holy Grail Matte. It says the same name there. What I just read, of course, is going to be the same name here, because I do have the right box in my hand. So this is a beautiful classic red. It's like a snow white red. Oh my goodness. It's got like a brightness to it, a little bit of a raspberry sort of a vibe to it. I don't know why I'm working so hard on getting this swatch just perfect. Here it is. You get the idea. It's a beautiful red. I just love it. And it does like have just that classic pinup look. And I was really, really impressed with this formula. These smell really good too, like vanilla or something, like a cupcake dessert. They smell amazing. And the formula is really good. Y'all know that liquid lipsticks are not my favorite things, so I'm very picky about the formulas of them, which ones I prefer. This is definitely one that I would prefer, that I do prefer, because it's just more comfortable. It doesn't ever fully set down, but it doesn't stay tacky. It's like it has a little bit of a, I don't even know if I would say moussey, but just some kind of a hydration is left to it. It's probably the avocado oil and shea butter that they're, you know, talking about on the packaging. It just has a little bit of hydration left to it, where it's gonna have a little bit of a transfer, but it's way more comfortable. And I noticed that it's not doing the line, the They're Not There line, as extremely, because it's got that hydration. So it's just one of those formulas, which is absolutely what I prefer in a liquid lipstick. And it's just a beautiful color. So I am super duper impressed with it. I was loving it, and I just get excited about finding good makeup, and this is a good makeup product. And then last favorite is the lip color that I'm wearing right now. Oh my goodness, this is so fun. It's like fall, but like funky fall. You know what I mean? Funky, edgy fall. I really, really like it. This is Maybelline Brown Blush, $5.75. And it's like a, oh, how would I describe this? Like a maroon, grayish, browny mauve. That's a lot of words, but you get the idea. It's a really funky, edgy, beautiful color. I just love it. I don't remember, what look did I wear this with? man, I can't even remember what other looks I wore this with, but I threw it on with the green eye today and I think it totally works. I do think the liner kind of helps bring it in a little bit because the liner has a little bit of that, you know, maroony, slightly purpley kind of a vibe to it, so that kind of helps pull everything together. But I just absolutely love the color. I could discuss these lipsticks forever. I feel like I've already talked about them a lot recently and a lot over the years on my channel because they're just like my favorite lipsticks ever. They're super affordable. Those are gajillion colors. They're comfortable. I love the matte formula. They're just a low maintenance, easy lipstick that I personally feel like can't be beat. They're just my absolute favorites, and I think this color is just so fun. And then for my Fooeys for the week. So I wore this lip color in the fall look that I'll have coming up using the Colourpop palette, and this is also part of the Colourpop fall collection, and it's a beautiful lip color, but I just did not have a good experience wearing it. Things got weird. So this is the Luxe lipstick in Pencil Me In, and it's a matte. Oh man, it's such a pretty color. It really, really is beautiful. It's a gorgeous, like deep oxblood sort of a shade. That's a weird swatch, but whatever. It's just a really super dark oxblood, but I don't know. I mean, it was a little bit difficult to get even when I was first applying it, but as I wore it, I'm fine with mattes drying down a little bit because I wear matte lipsticks a lot, just traditional matte lipsticks. I wear them a lot. They're my favorite sort of lip product. I just think that they're usually pretty easy. They are usually the easiest thing for me to wear, and I really usually love them. So this sets down, which I'm okay with, but then it gets really patchy as it wears down. That's what I experienced. I mean, it was just super clinging to every dry patch on my lips, and in clinging to it, that part stayed darker. So it was like it was accentuating the dryness because it was stuck to it, and the dryness was accentuated because it was like super dark on the dryness, and just not cute. Not cute at all. So yeah, I mean, I love the color. I don't think it didn't feel uncomfortable when I first applied it, or even at the beginning when it started to set down. But as I wore it, nah, it just got more dry, more weird, more patchy, less cute. It didn't work. And then this guy, I'm so sad about this. This is the Maybelline Master Chrome by Face Studio Metallic Highlighter in Molten Peach. So I mentioned the one in collaboration with Nikki Tutorials last week, and when I was moseying around the aisles in Walmart, I was noticing that there are two that were labeled new. So I don't know how new they are, but there was Molten Topaz and Molten Peach. So I got the peach one, and I'm thinking that this may just like be more that it doesn't work for my skin tone, because Molten Topaz definitely would not have worked because it was more of a bronzy sort of a color, but I bet that would be beautiful on deeper skin tones. It was really pretty, but that one definitely would not work for me as a highlighter. So this one may work for some people. I think it's obviously it's just going to depend on personal preference, but I think this is kind of a twofold why I'm thinking this isn't working for me. So it is a really pretty peachy color, but it is an orangey peach, and it just looks too dark. Oh, see, like right there, it looks so pretty. Maybe I need to try it again. I don't know, but it's a peach, but an orangey peach, so it just looks a little bit goofy on me as a highlighter or even as a blush topper. And also it has some pretty like significant glitter in it, which normally I love glitter. I'm fine with glitter. I'm fine with shimmer in a highlighter. I know some people hate it, but I think it's fun. But I think this tone on me, on my skin tone already being a little bit off, mixed with that glitter, it just looked goofy. It just looked super goofy on my cheeks. So I was disappointed because I really, really like these. The other ones that I have the lighter iridescent-y white sort of color, a purpley one, the Nikki Tutorials one, and then the gold one. And I really, really like them all. But this one just, no, it just It looked goofy on me. It did not work. All right, guys, so those are all my favorites and my Fooeys for this week. So I hope that you really enjoyed this video. Please do a thumbs up if you did. Let me know down below what you were loving this week or maybe not so much loving. Let me know your weekend plans or any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.